Welcome to today's episode of Mallorca Wedding Academy, where you will learn how to organize your dream destination wedding, especially in Mallorca. In today's episode, we dive into one of the most exciting and important parts of the wedding day, the wedding morning. This is the time when all the emotions, excitement, and all the touches come together to set the tone for a whole celebration. Whether you're a bride, a groom, or bridal party, this is magical experience. And proper preparation is the key that everything runs smoothly. I will share expert tips to organize your wedding morning, including what you will need, when expect the vendor, and how to create a stress-free atmosphere. So stay with me until the end for the best tips for a stress-free wedding morning. My name is Magdalena and I'm a Polish wedding planner in Mallorca, specializing in unique weddings. I was also a bride in September 2024, so I really know how it's like to dream about a perfect wedding. If you are here, you're probably imagining your own fairy tale wedding with a stunning view, great food, and this warm, welcoming atmosphere that makes Mallorca such a wonderful place for destination wedding. You're definitely in the right place. The bride's preparation. Let's start with the centerpiece of the wedding morning, the bride preparation. This is the time for you to feel amazing. Here is the list to ensure everything is in place. 1. Your wedding dress. Make sure it's steamed or pressed the day before and hung in a safe place. Remember, a day before, not on the wedding morning. 2. Accessories. This includes your veil, shoes, jewelry, and anything else that completes your look. Also, prepare it day before. Makeup and hair essentials. Have a clear plan with your stylist and schedule enough time for that. Prepare extension cords and power strips because you will need to plug in many things like hairdryer, hair straighteners, chargers, etc. 4. Emergency kit. Include items like safety pins, tissues, sewing supplies, and comfortable flats for later. Food and drinks. Ask one of the bridesmaids to take care of ordering the food and drinks that you will need to prepare during lunch. Ask another bridesmaid or anybody from bridal party to take care of the drinks for the makeup artist and hairdresser. They must have drinks as well. Music. You need a nice playlist for the getting ready and the speaker. It should be a task for another person from the bridal party. Create a calm environment with the music. Assign someone to manage your phone to keep distractions to a minimum, allowing you to focus on yourself and the special moments ahead. My advice: have a breakfast with your partner. I made it on my wedding and it was absolutely the best decision. We had dinner day before, just us two, in our special restaurant. We went to a hotel for a night before our wedding, alone. And the next day, in the morning of our wedding, we had a quality time breakfast with food, drinks, coffee, and everything, just us together, focus on ourselves. That's my best advice for you to do it as well. If you haven't subscribed yet, do it now. Click the subscribe button and stay updated with all the best tips how to organize your dream destination wedding in Mallorca. Vendor coordination. The wedding morning includes all the vendor coordination. The vendors arrive to finalize their projects for your wedding day. Here's the timeline to coordinate their roles. Floral team arrive 3 to 4 hours before the ceremony to set up bouquets, centerpieces, and other decor. You need your bouquet for the pictures. Photographer and videographer arrives 2 to 3 hours before to capture candid moments and preparation details. You should have prepared the box with the small details that you want to have on the detailed picture, like jewelry, rings, perfume, etc. So when the photographers arrive, they do not have to search for it and can start to make the pictures. Catering team arrives 2 to 3 hours before if they are setting up on site. Hair and makeup team begins 4 to 5 hours before for the bride and bridal party. Assign a trusted person or hire a wedding planner to be a person in contact for the vendor. This ensures that you can relax while they handle last-minute questions or changes. My advice: prepare a detailed timing for all the vendors and share it with them. A well-coordinated team helps the morning flow seamlessly. Timeline for the wedding morning. Let's break the timeline for the typical wedding morning. 6 to 7 hours before the ceremony, breakfast and hydration for the bridal party. Very, very important. 4 to 5 hours before, hair and makeup begin for the bride and bridesmaids. 3 hours before, photographers arrive to document preparations. 2 hours before, the groom and groomsmen get dressed and ready. 1 hour before, everyone should be dressed and ready for pre-ceremony photos. 30 minutes before, first look, if you do. The wedding morning is one in the lifetime experience. And with proper preparations, it can be as magical as the ceremony. And with proper preparation, it can be as magical as a whole wedding itself. By following those tips, you will create a calm, organized, and joyful start to your special day. If you found this video helpful, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel and find out how to organize your dream wedding in Mallorca. Check my previous episode if you haven't done it yet. And I see you next week in the next episode of Mallorca Wedding Academy. If you have any questions, you can write them in the comment. I will answer everyone.